Woo. Move, Lulu. Move. Oh, it's a warm one today. I'll give you that. It's a warm one today. Hot, 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 hot. I've been having to stand outside and it's real hot out there. People don't get the concept of my RV. It's a lot cooler in here. And I don't run the AC. I don't run the AC at all. The only time I run that AC is when I'm plugged into electricity for a while. And like Graham, Texas, the dead hot heat. And I'm paying for the electric. Yeah. Other than that, I don't run the AC in this thing. I have fans. I have 2 fans. And man, I tell you, you step outside, you appreciate coming inside this vehicle. I'm telling you. I can sit in here for hours at a time. It's a little warm, but I'm comfortable. Man, I can't stand outside 15 minutes. It is warm out there. Wow. Now, if you was in the shade and just remember to turn comments on. If you was in the shade and had a little breeze, it might be nice outside. But right now, it's hotter than 3 hells out there. Well, let's see if anybody joins in. I'm not going to get discouraged. I know it takes a while to build these lives up. My friend Frankie on Facebook, he made me some QRs now for my YouTube and my Facebook. And I'm going to add them to the Cannabis here shortly, where not only can people scan the petition, but all the way back to Arizona and whatnot, they'll be able to scan for my YouTube and my Facebook. And maybe I can build my YouTube up. I would love to do that. We build it up. I'll start doing stories on it Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at noon. Maybe this coming Monday I'll do the first one. Yo, brother man, I'm glad somebody joined in. Hey, hey, hey. Man, is it hot today. I don't know if it's as hot as it is where you're at as it is here, but it's hot today. I'm glad to be inside the motorhome. I go outside to talk to these people. Wow, 5-10 minutes out there, I get a headache. It's hot outside. Hot, hot. You know, they say it's 20-30 degrees hotter inside the vehicle. It's 20 degrees inside this vehicle cooler than outside. With the wind, with the fans and the cross breeze and everything going through, it's at least 10-15 degrees cooler inside here than outside that door. Normally people step out of a car or a truck, you know, because it's hotter. Oh, I got somebody pulled up behind me. Probably the neighbor down the street or somebody wanting to say hi. Man, I hear you. I hear you. I've had a few people come by today. Davin Daddies, he came by. One of his friends come by because he asked if Davin Daddy had been by, so that tells me he's one of his friends. I'm not good with remembering names. But I've had a few people drop by that, you know, see me a couple years back and all. So it's been good. It's been all right. I like it. It's been an all right day. I made more yesterday in donations, but the day ain't over yet either. But it's been a fairly good day. We get a few more signatures today. Let me go to the door. How you doing?
How are you doing, stranger? It's good.
I'm probably the only guy dumb enough to be doing this. Yeah, I'm the same guy. But next week it ends. Yeah, it ends next week. I'm taking her back to Arizona, retiring the bus, and hopefully I can write the book.
There you go.
One man's journey. I'm trying to make myself doing it by making the emblem and everything.
Okay, so explain to me what's the deal. If it's legal,
I thought everybody was getting out
why
of
don't
prison.
why aren't they free?
Well, just like, okay, our president, he ran on the fact nobody belongs in jail for pot. He said pot, but he meant cocaine, I guess, because he ain't let a damn person out for pot. He did trade a terrorist for a lady that went to Russia with pot. So when's he going to let ours out?
Right.
Now, states have been doing it.
Yeah.
I don't know if Missouri's done it yet or going to do it or in the process. I don't know. I
A
can't.
lot of people have been let out.
But they're going to destroy the people's records and let the prisoners go under state, like Colorado, New Mexico, I think Arizona, but not federal. The federal prisoners are still there in them states.
Right, that stays. That's always
Yeah.
going to stay.
No, shouldn't be. Shouldn't be.
I mean, whenever.
And if we all stood up, it wouldn't be.
That's funny.
I was watching an interview that I did a few years back with Jeff Mazansky, the guy that got life without parole. He says petitions work. I'm proof. I wouldn't be here if petitions didn't work.
do, otherwise,
We'd never have change.
It wouldn't be happening now.
Yeah.
Last
So-
couple times we've seen you at Walmart.
Yeah.
So
The
now,
last
yeah.
T-shirt that we got is 419. Got
Got a minute? I got one now. It's 419. Give me a minute. But it's an iron-on one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I got these just around these. See, there it is.
Oh, okay.
But I won't have these very.
Yeah,
These are the only ones I got right now.
Had a marijuana leaf spray painted on it.
Yeah, I still do them. There's a couple of them in there somewhere.
That's funny.
You got to go online and sign the petition.
Huh? Yeah, you just point your things are electronic nowadays.
Right.
You just point your camera at that, takes you directly to it, boom, boom, and bang.
I'm just kind of self-owned stupid, so I let her take that.
Yeah, there ain't nothing hard about it. Nothing hard about it at
How
all.
much are your shirts?
I asked 20 on the shirts and 10 on the trays,
Right.
and I still autograph and date them. I just started making the trays this week. The shirts I've done all along, but not the ones with the designs on them.
All right.
All right, well, you have a good one.
Thank you. Sedalia Puzzle Pieces Weekend Party. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 49th Ozark Music Festival.
Oh, yeah?
And that's where I'm saying bye to everybody.
Wow.
So that'd be in Sedalia next weekend, Friday,
Next
Saturday, and
weekend?
Sunday.
All right.
If you get a chance, come on by.
All right.
Hey, y'all have a great day. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore anybody here. Y'all know me, when I get talking out to people, I get yakking. Whew. I'm glad to step back inside. Jeez. Woo. I actually went and had a Frosty. I haven't ate a. They're weird. They're kind of like a real thick. They're not like an ice cream. They're not like a yogurt. They kind of got a real thick body to them. But it was good. I thought they'd have vanilla and chocolate. They had strawberry or chocolate. I took strawberry. But pretty good, I gotta say. I might have to get one later tonight. Whew. Goodness, I got my package mailed off to Will. That's been, when I think about it, it's like, oh crap, I'm supposed to, blah, blah, and when I'm not thinking about it, I don't think about it. Well, I promised him I'd get it sent out before I went to Sedalia, and I kept that promise. I sat here and I was trying to figure out where the post office is 4 blocks away. So I waited until 3 o'clock and I closed everything up and I walked down to the post office and mailed it. I took it. You can't beat that. If it's 4 blocks away, and I don't send that package out, then that's just being lazy. Yeah, I was so lucky. I mean, I didn't have to drive nowhere. The post office was 4 blocks away. I'm so glad I looked. I mean, I would have parked there in the morning, whatever. I would have done my word, but to find I didn't have to drive nowhere, that I could just shut the door and walk 4 minutes, yeah, it was cool. So I put the shirts, everything in, locked the door, put a sign, back in 10 minutes, walked down there, one lady in line, boom, boom, I was done, come back, put the shirts out, and got that sent away. Which Will wasn't bugging me about it. I mean, I know he wanted it when he could get it, and I should send them out as quick as I can, so it was cool. It was cool. Oh, that's why I really don't push sending them out, because, man, I hate having to go to the mail. And, you know, if I had 2 or 3 or 4 to send out or something, it's one thing, but just to go find the mail and all that for one is kind of a pain in the butt. But I keep my word. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Look at you. Look at my little. Oh, my little. Who's my little baby girl? Who's my baby girl? Where's my baby girl? Yes, her was. Oh, her so pretty. Oh, yes, her was. Where's my baby girl? Okay. I know, it's warm, huh? Hey, Penny. Well, Frankie said that there's a bell there or something. Look for a bell. And if you hit the bell, it notifies you anytime I go live. I didn't know that, but that's what he said. There's some way you can get... And that way, like if the cops come or something and I go live on YouTube instead of Facebook, you will know that I actually went live at that moment. So, and just like anything else, if you don't know what you're doing on YouTube, go to YouTube and YouTube search. Say, how do you use YouTube? And videos will pop up everything you need to know about YouTube and how to use all the different features and this, that, and the other. I mean, personally, I really like YouTube for a lot of things. Of course, this is the first time I'm going to try and build a channel and have people follow me here and all, but I use YouTube almost every day for other things. All my pot songs that I listen to, my playlists and stuff, they're all from YouTube. Get my baby girl on. Hey, if you get in a situation where you need to know something, you can pretty much always go to YouTube, not Google or search, but to YouTube and ask it. And 9 times out of 10, there's going to be a video on it. I mean, you'd be surprised. How to change a screen in a phone, how to change a screen in a laptop, how to put points in a lawnmower, I mean, there's just so many how-to videos and stuff. People make a channel by fixing things and stuff like that. So you can find just about what you want on YouTube, and someone's made a video about it. Like, okay, you've heard me talk about Paul Harvey 1965 prediction. If you go to YouTube and type in Paul Harvey 1965 petition or prediction, it's going to pop it up and give you a couple of different options to watch it. You know, this one, whatever. Jack Harrow, The Emperor Wears No Clothes. You can see the documentary, the short that they did, that Hip for Victory. You can go to Yeah, just search all kinds of things. You'd be amazed what pops up. What pops up. Well, my goal is to get 4,200 signatures by the time I hit Arizona, and at least 500 subscribers to YouTube. I'd like to get 1,000. I'd settle with 500, but we'll see how close I can get to them tasks. It'd be really cool to get 1,000 on the petition and 1,000 on the YouTube, both from the same people. And that could happen, you never know. I guarantee you I meet 1,000 people between here and Arizona when I'm done. Question is, can I talk them all into doing it? Once I get the QR for the YouTube, and I'll probably put the one for Facebook up too. I'll just have people scan the QRs as they're scanning the one for the prisoners. So hey, follow me on Facebook or YouTube, and boom, boom. So maybe that will bring up my subscriptions. Facebook, I don't care. If it wants to get bigger, fine. If it don't, fine. I wasn't taking friend requests for the longest time, but now I've just been clicking on them. You know, if it looks like a regular profile, not something made up, not something just made, not like the porn ones and stuff. I mean, I glance at them, I look at them a little bit, but I'm pretty much accepting all the friend requests now. There for a while, I was telling them to follow for a while first. But now I'm just putting them on because, heck, if we want to have haters and trolls, let them be. Let them hate, let them troll. Oh, goodness. Sat here and seen some memory today now. Way back, all the way to the first year out where Atlantic East Motion Pictures took that very first news story ever done on me and made it into that movie trailer. And watching their other two trailers that they made to try and make the movie. That was just so cool seeing all that again. It's been a while since I'd like just sat down and watched them or anything. But I watched all three of them today, and I was kind of a little proud of myself. Even though we didn't get the movie made or nothing or the funds, I'm just like, wow, you know. It kind of gave me the wow factor. And all those were done 5 years ago or better. So now I really get the wow factor when I sit back and think of everything. You go sleep all day, they do? Huh? You gonna lay down sleeping all day? It's a dog's life, ain't it? You too, Jack. Well, I'm going to take a celebration hit. If I can find a lighter. Oh, goodness. I see everything up here but a lighter. I have everything but a lighter. Oops. There we go. And the one thing about Facebook I like, it tells me when people are here. Here it don't tell me who's here unless they make a comment. And then I don't know when they leave if they're not making a comment. So I like that part about Facebook. It always, but it lied half the time anyway, so never mind. If it'd keep a true account and all, it'd been good. But never mind, now that I think of it, half the time it lied. But I watched a part of the one of the clips today that had Jeff Mazansky in it, and it made me so like, yeah, I told you, you know, a lot of that, or not like a real I told you, but I always tell people, you know, the only reason a petition don't work is because people don't take them serious and sign them. And people tell me I'm crazy, I'm this, I'm that, or whatever, you know, this, that, and the other. And it's like, in the interview with Jeff, he says petitions work. A petition got me out. If petitions don't work, I wouldn't be out. And I love that. And that brought so much joy to me. I knew years ago he said that and all, but I'd forgotten and whatnot, you know. But that was so cool to hear them words from him, backing up the same thing I've been trying to tell people and tell them, you know. Petitions work, but you got to sign them. You got to take that incentive to go ahead and sign them. If you don't take that incentive, they don't work. I was so happy to hear that today. Coming from someone that knows, you know. What drives the petition is the backing you get behind it. Not people didn't want to back mine and get behind mine. They wanted to open their own or whatever, which that's cool. And I hope they go through and I hope they win and do what they're doing. But I think if people had backed mine, we'd been a little bit ahead of the game. Hell, I started mine way back. So, back in 2014. What do you think, Jack? Jack says he thinks it's hot. Hotter than piss. Well, anybody got any comments, concerns, or questions? I'll try and think of what I need to update you on in here for a second. Take another hit off my Coke can. Tomorrow I'll head to Sedalia. I'll probably end up going to Puzzle Pieces tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. I could end up staying at Walmart, a store, a print shop, whatever. I don't know. I want to get some QRs made up. I know that. Not necessarily to hand out, but to put on the motorhome for my Facebook and my YouTube channel where people would scan them. I want to get them done. Put them on the front, the back, and the sides. That way if somebody wants to follow on Facebook or YouTube, they just scan it. Well, hell. I can't wait till we build it up a little bit where we get people who's actually wanting to ask questions and stuff. That'd be cool. I am going to start Monday the first story time with 420 Jim. It will be noon. And just like these, but on noon, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I'm going to tell a story of just something that happened that day, that week, that month, whatever. It could be one of the illegal searches. It could be anything. But it will be a story to do with the mission. And hopefully people will like a story here and there and subscribe to it and watch more and more of them. That's the goal. And I'm hoping that telling stories and talking and people conversating back and forth, if I can get them to, will help me write the book even more. You know, get a little insight and feedback from people. You know, so. That be my thought process. Well, my friends, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I'll be back at 8 o'clock. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream. United we stand. If we try, we can all get along. I thank you, folks. I'll see you back here at 8 o'clock. Peace out. Be kind to one another, would you?